the FA Cup semi-final is between Arsenal and Chelsea. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere.
Well, we're on the way. Havertz, Cucurella, for Palmer, Caicedo, Sancho. That is good strength. For Palmer. Crosses it in. Gabriel with the clearance. Oh, that's nice. Chance to shoot now. White can get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rice. Gabriel. Forward it goes. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Palmer. And Fernandez. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fernandez. Can he get away here? Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. Havertz. Now Zinchenko. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Colwell, forwards and with intent. And Cucurella. Palmer. He's not going to get any further than that. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Saliba. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Well, that's well seen too. Caicedo.
Sancho.
Caicedo. Sancho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Rice. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Saka. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caicedo.
Sancho.
And Caicedo. For Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella. Now the finish! Saka. Now Zinchenko. Gabriel. Now Ødegaard. Saliba. Played over towards the opposite flank. For Rice. Martinelli. For Rice. White. Martinelli. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Now Ødegaard. Saka. For Merino. Ødegaard. Badiashile. For Palmer. And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. In by Sancho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. That is lovely. Pedro Neto! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice. Fofana. Shifted upfield.
Sancho.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ødegaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Oh, great run, magical! Oh, such a clever touch. And Fernandes. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw-in. Sancho. And that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel clears it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's not going far. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Havertz. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Sancho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some really good ball movement. Palmer. No way through, so back it comes. That has been knocked clear. Rice. Odegaard. Rice. He's trying to skip past his man. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Odegaard goes short. Saka's delivery.
Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Saka clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Pedro Neto. Very nicely done. Oh, it's chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Sancho. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Havertz. Sancho gets across to intercept that. Saka. Played out towards the right wing. Merino. Jackson. Could move up a gear here. Cucurella. That's tidy. He's had it nicked away. Martinelli. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Saliba. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Zinchenko. Played out to the right.
Footballing width usually identified.
In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Rice.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Pedro Neto gets it clear. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Palmer. Caicedo. For Palmer. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Zinchenko. Saliba. Martinelli. For Rice. Martinelli.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's very neat. Mikel Merino is the guilty party there. Caicedo. Oh, that is a nice touch. In by Sancho. Havertz. Oh, he's in! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Zinchenko. Oh, strongly challenged there. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that. He can run onto that. Saka. For Martinelli. Gabriel. Zinchenko is herring after that one. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And Gabriel for Martinelli. Rice. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now here's the delivery. Rice. Here comes another cross. Massive lead! He's missed, but not by that far. Caicedo. Sancho. And Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. It's run loose here. Pinches it off him. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Saka. Zinchenko. Lovely feet. Sancho does really well to win the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Palmer. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto tries making a foray down the right. And through to the goalkeeper. No, again there's no way through. Sancho. Moved on forwards. This is not, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was beautiful, something close to genius. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Martinelli. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Rice. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Havertz certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fernandes. Sancho. Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Sancho. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's got Pedro Neto! Martinelli for Rice. White. Zinchenko. Now Saliba. Odegaard. Saka. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's good play. Zinchenko. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Odegaard. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Sancho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Merino. For Rice. Palmer. Sancho. For Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandes. Here's Sancho. Palmer. And Fernandes. Zinchenko. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Fernandes. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Caicedo. Half-time getting close now. Out towards the flank. Caicedo's cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Merino. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. That little bit of skill has got him away. Mikel Merino with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Zinchenko. For Merino. Odegaard. Now Saliba. Merino. And Gabriel. Saka. Odegaard given the lift of his goal. Gently done. Rice. Moved on forwards. Played out to the left flank. Fernandes. And it's played forward. Here's Sancho. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Martinelli. Forwards and with intent. He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there. Pedro Neto did just about enough to come out on top there. Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sancho. Forward it goes. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Havertz. Havertz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Palmer. He's gone for goal! And out to safety. Caicedo. Sancho has it out wide and in space. Oh, well played. White. For Martinelli. Zinchenko. Now it's Saka. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. So we're into the second 45. Caicedo. For Palmer. Caicedo. Martinelli. Now White. Rice. Interesting ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli, spread out to the left. Ødegaard, proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White. Martinelli. For Rice. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. White. Rice. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Colwill. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sancho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saka. Zinchenko. Now Ødegaard. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Saka. Zinchenko. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's gone searching crossfield. Forwards and with intent. That's a fabulous ball. Well, the ball's come loose here. Saka. Showing good feet. Oh, what a ball. There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal take the lead. Palmer. Jackson. Pedro Neto. Good, strong midfield running here. Can he finish? They've managed to get it away. Now it's Havertz. Merino. Zinchenko to Havertz. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Sancho. Caicedo. For Palmer. Now who's going to be first to this? Sancho. Saliba, Ødegaard, it's Saka, Merino, it's Saka, Rice goes on a charge down the left, now the ball in, cleared away, oh, nice touch, Zinchenko crosses. It's always going to be the keepers. Caicedo. Sancho. Palmer. Havertz. Sancho. He's dribbled past his man here. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Martinelli. Now Saliba. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. Colwell. And Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Palmer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yeah, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
In he goes again! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now there's the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. Throw in. Palmer.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. And that was very necessary. Fernandez. Palmer.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Played out towards the right wing. Pinches it off him. Jackson. Over to the left. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Crossed in once more. He can get that clear. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ødegaard. Well, the counter could be on here. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. That's tidy. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And he can clear it away. Merino. It's Saka. Now Zinchenko. Saliba. So we've reached the hour mark. Now Saliba. Ødegaard. To Martinelli. Rice. And it's lofted through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Flings in across. Gabriel getting this one clear. Saliba. Now White. Gently done. Whole time, excellent interception. Badiashile. Now it's Sancho. Showing good feet.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Merino. Now it's Havertz. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Havertz. Oh, that's a very Martinelli! And kept out by the most illustrious of stage.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
White. Zinchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Saka for Merino. Jackson, chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Martinelli for Merino. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Can he stop it going out? Saka! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rice. Now White. Gabriel. For Rice. Martinelli. And he's picked it up out wide. Smoothly does it. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Rice. Played it again, and that's been well dealt with. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. Badiashile attempts a clearance. Palmer. And Fernandez. Havertz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Mikel Merino with a definite foul there. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Martinelli. Zinchenko. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pedro Neto. Sancho. In towards the middle. Clearly not happy with that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That was travelling. Merino. Now Odegaard. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Odegaard. Havertz. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Palmer. Here's Sancho. Badiashile. Merino. And it's played forward. Caicedo. Sancho. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Havertz. Saka. Merino. Now Odegaard. Martinelli. And he's had it nicked away. Sancho. Hops for safety. And Badiashile. Palmer. Saka. Havertz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
They'll have one final crack at it. Cucurella. Great skill, that's nice. Now he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
White. Now Odegaard. Saka. Threads one in. Zinchenko! And it's pulled back. Clears it away.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ødegaard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Just eases him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gabriel. For Martinelli. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Passes short and sharp. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's forced to go back. Ødegaard. Saka. Gabriel. Now Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Zinchenko. Saka. Zinchenko. Out to the right. Merino. And he has been fouled there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stood up well to him there. Clears it out of harm's way. Rice. He's in here! Hit into the middle. Firmly met. Zinchenko! Played out towards the right wing. Gets good distance on it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ødegaard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kukurea. Sancho. Strong running down that left flank. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Palmer. Sancho. In by Sancho. White tries to clear. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Rice. Towering header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Sancho. Oh, the shot could be on here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Odegaard. Very much into the last knockings. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Cross goes in there. Clears it away.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Caicedo. Zinchenko spots it and intercepts. Fernandes just eases him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Odegaard. For Martinelli. For Merino. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely bit of skill. Merino. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Well, this is surely their last chance. Cleared away. Cucurella. Havertz. And the number on the board is 3. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. Gets his pass away. Fernandes. Sancho! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Rice. Odegaard. Now it's Rice. Here it comes. Badiashile with the clearance. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinelli. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Looking for the runner. Martinelli is wide and looking to get onto this. Look at the space here. Merino! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Arsenal wins the match. Thank you for watching the game on my channel.